change it? For example, did you vote?
No, I didn't vote.
So how can you change it? How can your art change?
How could my art change it?
Or is that something that you want to do? Is that something that you wanted Mind Adventures to address?
Yes, it is. It is. And I think that, again, when I talk about this one production that I feel we are moving towards, you know, my goal is to make people aware of how crushing intolerance can be. And I'm talking about racial intolerance, caste intolerance, just intolerance of all kinds. I think apathy and intolerance go hand in hand. And I think it makes us a very sad people. We can't live in a society like this. And I think that's part of what the apathy is due to as well. You know, you can't live year after year, day after day, being bombarded the way we are by something happening every day. On Monday, it could be a bus explosion. On Tuesday, someone's been abducted. On Wednesday, something has been blown up. Thursday, some aircraft has come and blown something else up. Every day, you know, Friday, your financial institutions, you know, eat your nest egg. We're bombarded with it every day, and I don't think we as a people can get over that easily. It's hard to remain positive and happy when wherever you look, something is, you know, just getting screwed up every day. And I think you have to care. You have to just try for feeling. Try to get feeling out of something, some way, provoke a response. And I think that's why I am here, to provoke some kind of response, to make people feel, to come out of this numbness. And even if it's to say, oh my God, that was absolute crap, but to state some preferred choice instead of, you know, everything with us is like, yeah, okay, yeah, you know, it's never one thing or another.
But there are dangers of doing that.
Yes, of course.
Risks of doing that.
Yes.
And not everyone is on the same page as you.
No.
And you feel very alone sometimes.
Yes.
And you feel okay with that?
Yes. Well, I don't think, I mean, I don't want to sound, I don't know what the exact word is. I don't want to sound condescending or anything. But I don't think all theatre is for everyone. A man that I'm very much inspired by is called Peter Brook, and he's one of the most sort of famous and most respected theatre practitioners of the 20th and 21st century. And he says all theatre isn't for everyone. You know, there are some things that, it's not that people are too stupid to understand, but there are some things that are meant only for a very small group of people to understand. And I want to talk to those people. I think eventually, once I've kind of found my style or what I hope to achieve in terms of a bigger picture, I will do that. But for the moment, I don't want everyone coming and seeing my plays, because they won't understand them if they haven't, you know, heard of those writers or don't agree with, I don't know,
the standard.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whether it be sexuality or politics.
Well, I do want to end the program on a higher note, on a happier note, and I asked around what people thought of you, your friends, all of them, and one person wrote in and said what they thought of you, and the response was that you're a person full of life and passion, inspires the person's imagination, and this is what caught my interest, wonderfully able to bring out the best in her actors by just being there, and I think that's a wonderful compliment. Would you agree with that?
That's lovely. Who said that?
Would you agree with that?
I love working with actors. I love being around them. And I do try my best to try and help them create characters truthfully and sincerely as possible. And I do everything in my power to be there for them. Those relationships you form when you're in a play are just incredible. You know, they're fantastic. They're always passionate, very intense, and yeah, I like to be there for my actors.
Tracy, we've unfortunately run short of time. Many in Sri Lanka feel that you are our most technically proficient director. I know I am one. And I do wish you all the very best for your future productions, and that pièce de résistance that I hope comes sooner rather than later.
It will, don't worry.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Tracy.
Thank you.